What is going on, guys? Eric here, and welcome back to a brand new Clash Royale video. In today's video, guys, we are going to go ahead and head into the sudden death challenge. And I haven't really played this challenge in a while. It's like I couldn't even remember the last time I played this, but they had this in like Clan War the collection days, but I think they took it out now and then replaced it with something else. So yeah, so either way, so pretty much what sudden death means is it starts at sudden death. So whoever takes just pretty much takes the first tower wins the game. Simple as that. And typically these battles go quickly. So I'm gonna try to do a couple of today's video, or a few I should say, and see if we can get some wins towards this legendary chest. We had 8 wins, so that'll be nice, free legendary chest. And we got some tokens here, legendary tokens, epics, rares, common tokens. So yeah, and the deck I'm going to be using here is this Elixir Golem healer deck. And this deck has done good for me in the past when I've done sudden death. And I decided see if we can try to get some wins with this deck. So yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get to some battles here. And like as always, if you guys enjoyed today's video, please make sure to leave a like and feel free to subscribe for more Clash Royale video. And as we head in, and so this guy already starts off with a Hog Rider, and I get set up here with my Elixir Golem and in the back. And so my healer is actually in front of the healer, and I didn't kind of want that to happen, but no worries, we already have another one in rotation. And so we're gonna go ahead and rage everything up here, and if we can manage to get that Inferno Dragon and that Electro Dragon in the front, and yep, this is how easy this deck is. This is pretty much what it is. You just place the Elixir Golem in the back, and then you follow it up with the healer, the Night Witch, the Inferno Dragon, and so on and so forth. And you pretty much just spam him until the tower goes down. And the rage really helps because it rages him up and gives him a little bit more health and more health and more damage boost. And so okay, so this guy starts out with a Royal Giant. And so I'm easily defend that with that healer / Inferno Dragon. And my healer right there is doing a good job by healing that Inferno Dragon. And I'm going to go ahead and use that heal spear to heal up my Inferno Dragon even more. And we literally just took out that Night Witch, or took out that Mega Knight and Royal Giant. And look, I'm already setting up here with another push here, and pretty much look, they can't do anything because I rage them up, and that healer constantly healing them up all the time. And at this point it's like gone so easy that I could literally even placing like an Elixir Golem and an Electro Dragon is going to do the job done. And so we'll go ahead and start here with another healer in the back. And so he goes with Skeleton Barrel, and so I'll just go ahead and place an Inferno or an Electro Dragon here, and we'll follow up with the Night Witch here. And I'm probably going to go ahead and place a Elixir Golem there, and I'm going to follow up with my Inferno Dragon and my Rage spell. And I'm going to go ahead and rage everything up here, and I'm going to go ahead and arrow all of this and see if we can get those those firecrackers. And we managed to do. And I'm going to go ahead and place my Night Witch here, get rid of those skeletons. And so far we got a good amount of damage done, but not too much though. I kind of want to hold off for a little bit and see. Okay, so we managed to break that, and I'm gonna go ahead and arrow all of this. And since I don't want those hogs getting too much damage, and unfortunately we couldn't take down those firecrackers, which is gonna be kind of annoying. But I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can cycle back to my heal spell or my rage spell. Okay, I need those arrows back in rotation as soon as possible, since these firecrackers are doing a little bit of damage to our tower. And I'm going to go ahead and place that. And I'm going to go ahead and place the arrows here to get rid of all of that. And so, okay, so he cycles back to another one. And so I'm going to go ahead and place a heal spirit here to see if we can heal. And unfortunately they killed that royal delivery, managed to kill all of my troops here, and we're kind of running low now on and I think we might take a loss here, but that's okay. He used one of those hog decks or royal hog decks, and that's kind of a counter to these decks because they have earthquake and couldn't really do anything there. So we'll go ahead and do another one. And okay, so like we'll start here with our thing, and then arrow that. Okay, so this is probably a long bait, yeah. And a good thing I said that, but the electro dragon's gonna be able to hit those goblins as well as that princess. And okay, so we're looking. Okay, so he has Inferno Towers, so I'm not really too worried about that. And so I could easily just. All right, so Rocket here. This is another big counter to that deck because Rocket literally just rockets everything down, and hopefully that healer can get those goblins down, which it does. And I'm gonna go ahead and Night Witch these goblins. And okay, they didn't get too much damage done, so that's good. And so he goes with another Inferno. So I'm gonna go ahead and place an Inferno Dragon here to take down our princess if I can. Okay, so he goes with Valkyrie, and I'm gonna go see if I can rage these up. And that Inferno Tower is gonna take my Electro Dragon as well as those elixir golems. And I'm gonna go ahead and arrow all of this because I know he has his goblin barrel ready up soon. So I'm gonna go ahead and place a battle healer here in the back, and so he actually might rocket that. Actually, I think I misplaced that, but I don't think he does. Okay. Oh, yeah, but he's gonna go ahead and rocket that. Yeah, and so yeah, pretty much this is pretty much gonna be just rocket the whole time, I'm guessing. And I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, so pretty much see if we can. There's gonna be kind of another tough matchup here because he's gonna keep rocketing everything, and hopefully that heal spring can get in there, which it does. And I kind of want to save my arrows because I know he has that goblin head in there. So probably the best play I know I should do. Okay, so there we go. I'm gonna go ahead and arrow that, and I'm gonna place another Electro Dragon here so I can keep resetting that. And we're gonna go ahead and place a Rage spell and follow up with a rocket. Okay, so unfortunately I didn't get one of the healers, so that's good. And so I'm going to go ahead and, okay, but that was a good prediction, arrows right there, because I managed to take down those goblins as well. And I'm going to go ahead and place another healer here to say, and now this is the time we can push here because we have a lot of stuff here now. And so he had kind of misplaced some of his troops there. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to keep placing troops at this point and see if we can get his tower down. And yep, this is going to be a good game here. And, we managed to get that tower done, even though at first, he was actually, in the lead, and give him a thumbs up there, and end up getting our rare token here. And so let's head into another match here. And okay, so we start here with Night Witch, so we'll go ahead and start with that. So he goes with Firecracker, so I'm debating either to air that or not. I'm probably going to save those airs just in case if he has like Scar Me or anything. So I'm going to go ahead and use my Electro Dragon. Yeah, so good thing I saved my arrows there for those goblins there, for that goblin hut. And goblin barrel. And so go ahead and rage those troops up and use that heal spirit to heal everything that's around it back to full. And I'm gonna go ahead and start with another push here in the back. And so actually this push actually might be able to finish the job here. And yep, and it does good game there. And yeah, so basically, if this deck has like no counters to it or whatever the other person uses, that should pretty much be an easy win here. And we get 25 Dark Goblins, so not too shabby here. And we'll go ahead and head to two more matches here, and so you guys can see. We'll go ahead and start here with the Night Witch. So he goes with Lumberjack, and so I'm gonna go ahead and place that Elixir Golem to tank. And I guess the other bad thing about this deck is that once my Elixir Golem dies, it gives the player Elixir for each little Elixir Golem that it kills. And so I'll start here with another healer, and that Inferno Dragon's actually getting some work in there, and it actually managed to get a lot of damage in there, so I didn't expect for that to happen. And I'm just gonna go ahead and air all of that, and I'm gonna go ahead and place in a heal spear to heal that Electro Dragon back to full health, and it managed to get a shot off which is no problem here. And so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna actually raise everything up here. And so and then I'm gonna go ahead and arrow all of that, and hopefully those little golemites, elixir golemites, should do the work there. And yeah, those little things, like if you like ignore them and let them just, they're literally gonna just keep taking the tower down. And so that's also the good thing, cause it takes like the elixir golem, it takes like it has like 3 different levels, and so that's what I also like. And it's also 3 elixir, which is really efficient. So as we get here, this epic token here, apparently I already have max, so it gives me gold for that. So we'll go ahead and head to our last match here, guys, and we'll call it a day there. And so we'll start here with our battle healer in the back again, and let's see what he places. All right, so he goes with fireball, so which is on he kind of missed that, so that gives us an advantage, I guess. So he goes with balloon on the left hand side, and I'm gonna go ahead and place a heal spirit there with, and so he goes ahead and freezes that. So I actually didn't know that until the last minute. So good thing I arrowed that, because they probably would have gotten another hit there if he actually um went and actually arrowed that. And so he's gonna go with another. I'm actually gonna just ignore that balloon there and see if we can get the job done, and which it does. And so that ranks us up with one more win here, and that gives us a witch, so that's good. So we got another 2,500 gold with 6 wins and 1 loss. Okay, so since that battle was a little short, I'll go ahead and head to one more, and let's see. So we start with elixir golem in the back, and we'll go ahead and place healer in the left side, and we'll go ahead and place our heal spear as well, and our electro dragon. Let's see. So yeah, so he's doing a big push here, and so I'm gonna go ahead and air all of that, and I'll go ahead and start with my elixir golem here in the left hand side. And okay, so we wage those up. Hopefully we can get a good amount of damage done. Okay, so that hero's actually pushing my night witch there, and hopefully we can get the job done here. And it does. So okay, so we got the healers there. Okay, so that was really easy. So good game there, and we managed to get that win there. And so I'm gonna go ahead and hit him with the Inferno Dragon there, and yeah, that's pretty much what the deck is. And I can get that last win there, and so like I said, this deck is really awesome here, and hope you guys can use it in your own challenge. And yeah, so yeah, that was it for today's video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. As always, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. And yeah, as always, it's been Eric, and